Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make this coaster, and I'm planning to make a set of 6. So I have one completed here, and I'm going to teach you all the patterns that you see here with 5 different colors using a plastic canvas. So this is a square of 25 by 25, and I'm going to teach you how to make use of this plastic canvas to achieve this coaster. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So let's get started. So we are going to start with the yellow, and we're going to make this entire pattern here. First starting with the yellow, then the blue, the dark blue here, then the red, then the white, and finally the blue, light blue, and then the border. So first let me try. Okay, I've already put the thread in the needle, and I'm going to start with the yellow. And here first you would have to count 5 blocks, so 5 squares, small squares here inside the plastic canvas. Count 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then on the 5th one you got to start it. So be very careful how to put the thread behind so that it doesn't come out. No knots are needed. You just have to hold this with your finger like this, and on the 5th square I am going to put the needle through it, and then I'm going to take it out, put it again through this, the next square. So this is already filled. I'm going to go to the next one, put it inside, hold it tight. The behind should look something like this, and then bring it to the 3rd hole here. Go the same way, crisscrossing. I'm going to the 4th one now. And the last one. Now I'm leaving my finger from behind because the wool is securely tied. As you see here, it's in place. So this is how your behind of the coaster should look like, and this is the front. So here we have the first petal of the flower, right? And then we go to the next one. So we will start with this one. So to achieve this one, we will count here 4 blocks and start with the 5th one. So 1 2 3 4, and this is the 5th one. 1 2 3 4, and the 5th one, right? And then we go basically we have to make 5 here. We already have made 4. 1 2 3 4, and the fifth one goes up here. So our second petal is done as well. So we have 1 2 3 4 blocks, and from the fifth block we have started, and from the fifth block we go up 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Now we are gonna make, so before we make the third petal, let me show you how to tuck it in. So just twist the needle and bring it out so that the wool is securely tucked, and this is how your behind should look like. It should look quite neat. So here are my 2 petals. I'm going to make the third one and this one now. So again, here let's start from this center and go up towards the end point. So I'll start from here, and I'm gonna count again. If you see here, I have 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm gonna count 5 blocks from this line and go up and start here. So from here I'm gonna count 5 blocks. And go up and start here. So basically these 2 points should be at the same line, so I do need to check here as well. Now I have both in the same line, and I'm just going to bring this down. So this way I'm going to make the 4th petal. Bringing it from the center. So I'm going to line it to this same line here. So basically it should look like this one. And this is my yellow done here. Now how to end this thread? So no need of knots. What you would have to do is just slide your needle below the threads that you have already made, like the design you already made, and turn it around once. One more time, and you have it secure like a knot. You can just cut it off. Alright, next I'm going to make the petals with the blue. So this I have already put the thread and the needle. I'm going to start off with this petal. So I'm going to start from the center, just like here, and make my way up to the smaller points. Again, you don't have to make any knot. You just have to hold this thread with your finger, and as you make this, so I'm going to put it here in the next block next to the yellow. So as you make your way, you just have to hold this thread and keep building on it. Tuck it gently below. So here, instead of 5, we are going to make 4. So we have 1 2 3 4 already, and the thread is also tucked behind. So we're just going to put this up to the center. Next we will move on to the red, which will be along the sides or the border of this pattern, and the red pattern will be little different. So let's secure this blue thread like we did for the yellow. And twisting it again. And so for the red, starting at the block next to the yellow, and again tucking in the thread behind with the finger, just the way we did earlier, and then going to the third block here. So 1 2 3, and then next one. So keep moving 3, so count from where the thread is. So the thread is here and we need to go 3 blocks. So 1 2 3, and again from here. So this line is complete. Now I need to transition to this line on the other side. What I would do is I would spare this one and go to the next one, because anyway I have to go to the third. So 1 2 3 here, and continue doing this. the first pattern with the red. Now I'm going to move on to the second one. So the second one is here, and I'm going to start from the corner and make the first petal here and then go on. So I'm going to make 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks again like I did before. And go on in this manner. My first petal is done. Moving on to the second one now, starting from the center. So now I have to count here, and it has to be in the level of the same yellow here. So I'll count from here. So it is at 6. So 6 blocks, and then I'm at the same level as this yellow. And I'll continue to make this. Move on to the third one now. And count again from here. It has to be in the line of this yellow and this. So what we'll do here is we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to fill in the blue petals. So like we did for this one, I'm going to do this for this particular pattern as well. Now we are going to do the red border of the left pattern. So again we start off with the last block just next to the yellow where the yellow ended, and then count to 3 of the next block. The thread from the border and count again 1, 2, 3. So your third block is going to be your block which is adjacent to this block. So I'll continue doing this till this end. Now I'm going to make the pattern on both the other sides, and what you need to note is this pattern on the top left corner is going to be similar to the pattern on the bottom right corner, and the one on the top right corner is going to be same as the one on the bottom left corner, right? So it's going to be like a cross, as you can see here. Now we are going to fill the blue in the center, and then we'll fill the blue on the other side as well. So let's get started. So there are 2 squares here, 2 blocks, and we are going to fill that. So I'll start with the one that is adjacent to the left, white. And I'm going to the third one now from the same one where I started. And I'll continue doing this now. Now let's do the other side. We need to fill this entire strip with blue, light blue. So we'll start with this side. And diagonally, you're going to put the thread. Now we'll continue going forward. So next to each of this blue, we are going to diagonally put the thread. the same thing on the other side as well. Now we are done with the filling of the blue. Now we are going to fill the center with the dark blue here. So for the border, we can start from one end. So let me start here. And keep filling each block. So once you come to the end of the border, what you would have to do is to get the tail cut off. You have to tuck it behind, just like we did for the others, but this time we have to do it a little carefully, like this. Tuck it behind the blue and pull it. My thread is all twisted, so I'm trying to straighten it a bit first. Because if it is twisted, it might develop a knot, which I don't want here. So the border is now complete. Just cut the end, and voila! Here is the coaster.